Hello vinyl community, it's Mikko back again in the Vinyl Corner. It's time again to continue with my Amorphis vinyl collection. You might have already watched the previous two episodes, the early years and the Pasi Koskinen years. And on this third episode I will concentrate on the so-called third period in the history of Amorphis. I'm not going to tell you their whole story. You must buy this awesome book by Markus Laakso. Excellent book about Amorphis, and so far it's only released in Finnish, but make sure to do your best to get this also translated in English, because this is so damn good. And finally the band got a book they definitely deserve, and I'm very happy that I have this one also in my collection. But in 2005 Amorphis was without a vocalist. Pasi Koskinen has left the band, but they had also finally managed to get rid of their horrible record deal with Relapse Records, and also their bad deal with huge EMI Virgin label. So it was sort of a new beginning for them. They were searching a new vocalist. National TV even suggested that they will start a reality TV about auditions for the new singer, but of course band didn't want to do anything like that. But they found excellent new vocalist for the band called Tommy Joutsen, and let's start with the first release with the new lineup. Here's Eclipse, originally released in 2006 by Nuclear Blast, and this vinyl version is also from 2006 by Black Lodge Records, and there's nothing special on this vinyl, no inserts or anything, just plain white inner sleeve and black vinyl. And in my opinion this vinyl version doesn't sound so good. I'm not sure if they got a real vinyl mastering for this, or was it only made from CD master. And the funny thing about this vinyl pressing is that the last song on side A, Perkele, the God of Fire, and the first song on side B, The Smoke, which is awesome song by the way, they actually continue. There's no break between those songs, and it sounds really weird when you have to change the side on vinyl on this vinyl version. So I'm not sure what the hell they were thinking about when they pressed this. But there's also one bonus track on this called Stone Woman, and the artwork is made by Travis Smith, and the vocals were produced by Marko Hietala, best known from Tarot and Nightwish, and Marko also made some backing vocals on this. This is a kind of a theme album. It tells the story. It's based on the story of Kullervo, one of the main characters in Finnish national epic Kalevala. The lyrics were written by Paavo Haavikko and they were translated in English by Anselm Hall. Yeah, and in my opinion this is a very good album and a great start for the new lineup of Amorphis. And this was #1 on the official Finnish album charts, and it is also certified gold here in Finland. Let's continue with the 8th studio album of Amorphis. Here's Silent Waters, originally released in 2007 by Nuclear Blast, and it was released on this vinyl by Back on Black, also in 2007, and it came with these black paper inner sleeves, and it was released on this cool, almost transparent red vinyl. It's a double LP with one bonus track called Sign. And cover artwork is made by Travis Smith. There's Tuonen Joutsen, the swan of Tuonela, the underworld in Finnish mythology, and I think it fits perfectly on the music. Nice gatefold with lyrics, and the album was produced by the band themselves, and the vocals were produced by Marko Hietala, who also made some backing vocals on this. And funny detail about this album, that this is the first Amorphis album where they had the same lineup on the two records, Eclipse and Silent Waters. So funny thing in my opinion. And this was #2 on Finnish album charts, and this has also certified gold here in Finland. And this is theme album again. The story is at this time based on the story of Lemminkäinen, who is also one of the main characters in Kalevala. And lyrics were written by Pekka Kainulainen, and he made the lyrics in Finnish, and then they were translated in English by Erkki Virta. And very good stuff, and I really love this cover artwork. And another funny thing that Joutsen, the swan, is also the last name of vocalist Tommy Joutsen. Alright, let's continue with the 9th studio album of Amorphis. It was called Skyforger, released originally in 2009 by Nuclear Blast, and this vinyl version was released in same year by Back on Black. And nothing special here, just basic black paper inner sleeves, but nice custom label still, but no inserts or lyric sheets or anything like that. The lyrics are here in the inside gatefold, and just like the previous 2 albums, this is also a concept album. The lyrics were written by Pekka Kainulainen and translated by Erkki Virta. The story is based on Ilmarinen, one of the main characters in Kalevala. The cover artwork is by Travis Smith, and the band produced this album, and once again the vocals were produced by Marko Hietala, and very good stuff, excellent album, and this was also #1 here in Finland, and this has also certified gold. There were also one vinyl single from the album Skyforger. It's From the Heaven of My Heart, and this is a split 7-inch single with Epica, and their song is Martyr of the Free World. This was released by Nuclear Blast in 2009, and it's limited to 333 copies, and this sounds like shit, you know. This is the worst piece of shit in my collection. The song is good, but the sound quality on this picture disc is absolutely horrible. You really can't listen to this at all. So please do not release this kind of crap. Band deserves much better. But still, funny item in my collection, but I will never listen to this again. So after 3 studio albums, band wanted to release something totally different. The label wanted them to release a compilation album, but they didn't want to do it, so they made an album with re-recorded songs from their very first 3 albums. It was called Magic and Mayhem, Tales from the Early Years, and it looks like this, and nice gatefold, and it says here that first of all, this is not new Amorphis studio album. If you are not familiar with our old works, you might freak out. If you are a fan of our old material, you might freak out as well. So like I said, this includes material from their first three albums, re-recorded and released in 2009 by Nuclear Blast. It was released on this cool blue vinyl, which fits perfectly on the artwork. And it's double LP with one bonus track. Funny, the Doors cover Light My Fire as a bonus track, and the cover artwork was made by Christian Wallin, who also made the cover artwork for Elegy in 1997. And there's this great pikefish from the Kalevala on the cover, and I think this cover artwork is absolutely amazing, and it fits perfectly on the music of especially the early Amorphis. And what can I say about this? Very good stuff, and it's nice to listen to those songs when they, they are produced and arranged again, so they kind of sound the same. It's more than a compilation album, and I think they did great job with re-recording these songs. And if I remember correctly, this went to number 8 on the official Finnish album charts. And another funny detail that Tomi Koivusaari made also some growling vocals on this for the very first time since 1997 Elegy. So cool stuff too. Okay, let's continue with their 10th studio album, The Beginning of Times, originally released in 2011 by Nuclear Blast, and they released it also on vinyl in the same year. My copy is on dark blue vinyl, but there's also grey vinyl, limited to only 250 copies. It was sold only through Nuclear Blast mail order. It's on grey vinyl, but otherwise it's exactly the same release. And once again, this is a concept album, and the cover artwork by Travis Smith is different than on the CD versions. There's Väinämöinen on the cover here, the main character in national Finnish epic Kalevala. The band has described Väinämöinen as the iconic hero of Finnish mythology. And there's also one bonus song here called Heart's Song, and the album was produced by the band, and once again Marko Hietala and made the producing job for the vocals. And the lyrics was once again written by Pekka Kainulainen and translated by Erkki Virta. And very good stuff, and what can I say, great album once again. And this also was the #1 on the official Finnish album charts. And then the 11th studio album by Amorphis, called Circle, originally released in 2013 by Nuclear Blast, who also released this in several different colored vinyl. And mine is the most beautiful colored vinyl, the black one, and it came with these nice polylined inner sleeves, but also with cool poster of the band. And here's the hype sticker, limited 180 gram double LP in gatefold, including poster, and I've also put the ticket stub here. And the artwork is by Tom Bates, and cover artwork on this vinyl version is different from the CD versions. You know, there's this kind of artwork on the CD versions, and the vinyl version is like this. I don't know what they thought with that, but anyway, both of them look cool in my opinion. And this is the first Amorphis album on Tommy Joutsen era, the first one since Far From the Sun 2003, when Marko Hietala wasn't producing anything on this album, and also the lyrics were not from the Kalevala. It's original story by Pekka Kainulainen, and the producer on this album was the Swedish metal mastermind Peter Tektren, best known from Hypocrisy and Pain, and he made a very good job with this. The guitars are very up front. It's much more heavier than their couple of previous albums, in my opinion. And also the vocals of Tommy Joutsen are even more versatile. His growling vocals are even better than ever. All kinds of growling and barking and screaming, almost like black metal style vocals in some parts, but of course also beautiful clean vocals. Tommy Joutsen is definitely one of my favorite metal vocalists who can do the both clean and growling vocals. and especially nowadays when Mikael Åkerfeldt doesn't do any crawling vocals with Opeth anymore, it feels like Tommy Joutsen is the greatest on that thing nowadays. I think this was sort of another new beginning for the band, because this sounds so damn good, and definitely one of my favorite Amorphis albums. Don't get me wrong, I like all of them, and Amorphis is definitely one of my all-time favorite bands, but this album is very, very good in my opinion, and without a doubt one of my favorites by them. And there's a couple of bonus tracks here on side D, Dead Man's Dream and My Future, and also Sakari Kukko, best known from Piirpauke, made a guest appearance here. He played woodwinds on some songs here, and what can I say? Excellent album, just like every Amorphis album. Highly recommended. So those were my Amorphis vinyl releases from Tommy Joutsen era so far. In 2015 Amorphis is celebrating their 25th anniversary, but also the 10th anniversary with this lineup, and they have already recorded their 12th studio album. It's called Under the Red Cloud, and it was recorded, mixed and produced by Jens Bogren, who has produced several metal masterpieces from bands like Opeth, Katatonia and Paradise Lost, for example. And the first single, Death of a King, has already been released, at least on YouTube, and it sounds fucking awesome. I really can't wait to get the new album in my hands. I have of course already pre-ordered it. The album Under the Red Cloud will be released on the 4th of September 2015. So, thanks for watching. Please leave a comment. What's your favorite Tommy Joutsen era Amorphis album? And what's your favorite Amorphis album overall? Please let me know, and thanks for watching. Please leave a comment. Until next time.